of the defenders there. And a quick counterattack for KP. 15 seconds to go as Paige Berdos tries to get one more opportunity for the Lady Warriors. Swings and misses. And they're calling that dangerous. ACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA Radio.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
My name is Paul Jakes, President of Attleboro Firefighters Local 848. On behalf of our executive board and entire membership, we would like to say thank you to all Attleboro residents and businesses for their unwavering support throughout this pandemic. Words cannot describe the gratitude felt from the generosity of those who have donated much-needed supplies, PPE, and meals to our members on the front lines of this COVID-19 epidemic each and every day. The coronavirus has hit our membership especially hard in these last months, having 11 members and 2 dispatchers testing positive, with 1 member even hospitalized due to the severity of symptoms. In addition, having several members quarantined and an increased COVID-related responses throughout our community. As you can imagine, this has taken an incredible toll on our families and friends. Thankfully, because of the citizens of Attleboro, we have been able to find some solace in all of this, participating in birthday parades, drive-bys, Zoom meetings, phone calls, emails, letters, and most of all, knowing you have our back. All of this has allowed for a feeling of great joy by all involved. As the pandemic continues, please keep looking out for each other. Wear masks, practice social distancing, and remember, we're in this together. Stay safe.
Sweet strawberry icing. You were strolling along in goodwill when just past that mid-century side table and denim jacket you spotted them, nestled in their display case. Miniature donut earrings. Oh, yes! Yes! Your favorite half-breakfast pastry, half-all-day dessert food, made into your favorite form of ear candy. Oh, my. Those bejeweled sprinkles have satisfied some unknown hunger within you. Shh. Do you smell that? That's the sugary scent of shopping success. For this is Goodwill. And with every item you buy, you fund local job training and more. So go forth. Bring home those donut earrings. And bring home so much good to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home. Brought to you by Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
You're listening to WARA 1320 AM Attleboro.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports, the AACS YouTube channel where this is being broadcast live, and WARA Radio, 1320 AM in Attleboro. We're getting ready for second half action. Ned, I wouldn't say Attleboro dominated that first half. Nobody dominates King Philip. They had the edge in play, though, but KP has the edge in the scoreboard, 1-0.
Oh, yes, and Attleboro was bent. But if you go top time of possession or time in the end, they were far higher.
Yep.
In KP's end than KP was in there. KP managed to disrupt all their shots on the goal.
And Madison Ellis finally getting a rest as senior Laurie McVeigh starting at the center forward spot for the Bombardiers. Quick counterattack by KP, though, as the Crocker sisters working together. That's Grace on the far left, Isabel going to the net. Salisbury with nice defensive work gets it out to McVeigh. McVeigh turning. Burns up the right wing. Well, McVeigh came in ready to play.
Well, I imagine they got a pep talk here.
Laura with a great pass to Burns. In front is Webster. Pass tipped wide. And I want to give credit to that KP defender now chasing after the ball. And that great series, that was started by an initial pass by Laura McVeigh. I mean, right on the stick of Amanda Burns.
So he gave that as a 16 yards, so KP never touched it.
Okay. And again, having trouble, the 6s, 8s, and 9s all look the same on the KP uniforms. I want to give credit to the girl who made a defensive play there. There's McVeigh again, getting it up to Campbell Compton. Almost a steal by Grace Crocker. And that was number 18 for KP, Laura Barrero, who made that nice defensive play. Kick save with a right pad by Manning, and it's in! Amanda Burns with the goal on the rebound.
That's actually the worst kick save she's made. That one didn't go very far.
Yes.
Prior to this, everything was going 10, 15 yards.
And that went right on the stick of Amanda Burns. 13:29 to go in the third quarter. This game is tied at 1. We'll get a text from Laura Urco to see if there's an assist on that. But after 8 consecutive saves, Amanda Burns with the rebound and the tying goal. That's Amanda's 5th goal of the season.
KP on the attack again.
Isabel Crocker trying to tip it by, and that was Abby Nixon and Isabel Crocker with an unbelievably fast counterattack.
Well, that's a standard technique, especially in the 7. You don't get organized.
Second save of the game for Ava Haggerty. Bringing it down the left wing. I think that's number 3, Webster. Nope. Oh, that was Kiera Murray with a rare mistake. Compton now taking the sweeper position. Isabel Crocker gets by Shea Salisbury, but Shea doing a good job to get back in the play. Not much on the pass. Steal by the Bombardiers. Whistle goes against Attleboro.
Right, there was an obstruction. She made the night move around her, and then, gee, you can't run through me.
Isabella Crocker starts. Nice defensive work by Webster, a senior. She's got 5 points on the year. 3 goals, 2 assists.
KP ball.
Coming up to 12:10 to go in the third quarter. We're tied at 1. Restart by Barrero. Pass in front. Gets to Grace Crocker. Shot goal. And did Crocker score that or Nixon? I think that was Crocker with the goal. Excuse me, Nixon with the goal and Crocker with the assist. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Peter. Peter Gobis helping me out. So about a minute and a half after Attleboro ties it at 1, Grace Crocker passes the ball to Abby Nixon for the goal in front. Not much Haggerty could do, and KP has a 2-1 lead. McVeigh back to Salisbury, left wing, Webster. And we hope Madison Ellis is not injured. Although she did play almost the entire first half, maybe just getting a well-deserved break.
Right.
And in playground terminology, over the line!
Right. Official decided he better inform us in case any of us didn't know. Girls knew. That's the ones who counted.
KP will start in their own end. Trying to go up the left wing.
Right.
Stepping in, Compton into the passing lane. Taken back, though. And it could be a 3-on-2 opportunity here now for KP. Salisbury tips the pass, but it gets through. Great return pass on a give and go. Down the left, spin shot, tipped in, goal. Nixon on the assist. The goal goes to number 2, Paige Burdos, and that was an incredible fast break.
Right. The keeper did what she could. She came out to challenge.
Yeah.
It's too many opportunities. The goal's too big compared to their keeper size.
And I'm trying to see that other player involved for KP. Not going to get an assist, but a huge part of that. I think that's Morgan Cunningham, 16. We'll see. No, that was number 19. Kelly Holmes, number 19, started the play. And then Nixon with the assist, the goal by Paige Burdos.
He's attacking again with a advantage.
And that goes in. 2 quick goals. Actually, 3 quick
goals. Yeah.
3 quick. 10:33. So, in basically 91 seconds of field hockey, they've taken a 4-1 lead after Attleboro tied it up.
Both the last two with direct attacks on the keeper, and were able to confuse her enough that she couldn't stop it. You know, they don't have a lot of options if they don't hit it right at you at the right time.
I was still writing my notes from the last goal. I didn't even see how that play developed. But Paige Burdos, I believe, got the goal, and suddenly it's 4-1.
She just took it down. She got the ball and ran it in.
Mark up, mark up, mark up!
And they played advantage for a moment. And again, Coach Cropper for KP, changing players almost constantly in this game. And Ned, we mentioned how well Attleboro had played late in the second half. They took control, scored a goal early in the third quarter. And and down goes Webster. And once we mentioned that one team is doing well, the other team seems to take over.
Right.
I think it's a conspiracy. The coaches are trying to make us look bad.
Yeah, we'll go with that, I think. You know, it's not us, right?
Shea Salisbury will restart we were celebrating a 1-1 game, and it's 4-1, and we've played less than 4 minutes of field hockey since then. So we're going to call that an unassisted goal.
Yeah, no, I believe it should be. She carried it down and went direct 1-on-1 attack.
So that for Berto, she scored 2 consecutive goals. That's her 4th and 5th of the season. And yes, Amanda Burns' goal, the assist on that one went to Laura McVeigh, number 22, and that's good to see. Laura, she started out gangbusters in this half. Good to see her in the scorebook. Madison Ellis is back out there. And again, you take out your best offensive player in Madison Ellis, and then Laura McVeigh stepping in her place, coming up with an assist. That's good news.
Good play. You know, you get tired of this, you need to have backup people to be able to step in. Maybe not at the beginning, but as you go along.
And this is the best Attleboro field hockey team you and I have seen in our years working together doing this, but KP's the deeper team.
Yeah.
That pass by O'Brien broken up by Landers. Here's McVeigh on the left as Ellis is now in the center. McVeigh to Ellis, about 12 yards out on the left, spins. Oh, and the call goes against Ellis. Nice deep. Oh, okay. Nice defense from behind. Long pass to Sidney O'Shea. Broken up by Salisbury.
Pass by her. Keeps on going. Attleboro has numbers.
Pass in front. Kicked out by Manning. Back inside. Burns is there. And goes over the line again.
Yeah, but he's just signaling a 25-yard hit, so an off of defense.
So unofficially, I've got 7 shots for KP, 4 that have found the back of the net.
Sounds about right.
Attleboro unofficially 10 shots, and they've scored once.
Get that flat.
Turn ready, they're taking it now, Laura. Turn, 6 down, let's go.
6:45 to go, 4-1 KP, a 3-goal outburst in 90 seconds. McVie knocks down the clearing pass, but it's collected by Bertos. Page coming up the right. Salisbury is back. Pass to the right. No, Shea keeps it to the right. Nice defense, yes, by Shea.
Obstruction.
Salisbury,
by Attleboro, so it's 25-yard.
So I thought they were going to call a dangerous swing in the stick there, but I think Shea obstructed first. Number 21 for KP, Kat Spellman.
It's interesting she went and got the ball. She would have been better to move to the side and play or knock it back. But we'll take Attleboro, mistake in Attleboro's favor. Yeah.
And there's, what are they calling, a double hit? No.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
no, she was too close. She was on the wrong line.
Yep. So Kat Spellman starts. Pass inside, stolen by Salisbury. Missed, does not connect with McVeigh, though. 5.5 minutes to go, 4-1 KP.
This game is not as one-sided as that score looks at all.
Yeah.
Much better game.
A 90-second burst.
Right.
3 goals in less than 91 seconds. I saw 2 of them.
I saw all 3, unfortunately. I'm not taking notes.
We have KP fans watching at home, Ned. It was fortunate for them.
Oh, yes, well, you know.
There's number 4, Jordan Croteau, the junior, coming up the right side. Sidney O'Shea on the defense, another junior. We'll be calling their names next year.
Going out. So.
Long hit. That's Pillar, I believe. And I apologize to KP fans. I've been confusing Pillar and Beltramini, number 8 and number 6, all game long, because it's tough to tell the difference between the numbers from up here. Pass to Landers. Immediately coming in off the bench is number 12, Margot Riley. Landers gets it back, though. Riley's got 2 goals in the season. Pass gets all the way through to the right side. That's Emma Briggs. So, Ned, we've seen Emma Briggs play sweeper on defense today and right wing on the forward line.
Well, that's because she's just not running enough, so they got to move her around. So an Attleboro ball could tip the KP stick on the way by.
That's not it. It's that she's a versatile player, for crying out loud. You leave the mistakes to me. Inside 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Up top is Croteau. And there's a steal. Croteau trying to catch up from behind. Salisbury in front knocks it away, and that was Kelly Holmes on the rush for Mansfield, KP. Salisbury tries to come out the right, knocked out of bounds, but Attleboro maintains possession. That was
Travel! There you go.
that pass somehow sneaks through.
So, way back.
I tried to turn our field mic way up, but we couldn't quite get the referee over there.
Something about the 40-yard line. He wanted it back at the 40-yard line.
Approaching 30 minutes to go. Entry pass, Salisbury to Landers. Landers back to Salisbury. Trying to go down the right wing. Can't get it across midfield. They'll maintain possession. Ball went off the foot of Margot Riley. Landers, nice quick pass to Briggs. Swept away by KP's Jen Daniels. Almost numbers again. Broken up by the junior Jordan Croteau. Cross midfield, 35 yards away. defended by KP Spellman. Pass in, doesn't connect with Ellis, rolls over the end line, KP ball. So Briggs, Ellis, and McVeigh on the front line for the Bombardiers. Landers. Okay, I was going to say Landers and Croteau in the midfield, and now moving to sweeper is number 9, Trinity Harrison, the junior. Here's a race down the left wing between the freshman Landers and junior Sidney O'Shea. Landers wins, coming back the other way, approaching near midfield. Sweeps it ahead. Hops over Ellis' stick, but it goes to McVeigh, 15 yards out, 10 yards out on the left. Turns to the right. Oh, nice move as she gets by Spellman. But then Spellman comes back, knocks it out of bounds, Attleboro ball.
That's 25, unfortunately, again.
Nice move by McVeigh, and then great recovery by Spellman. Well, great's an overused word in sports. Way wicked good, at least.
You're right. And again, the new rules just took away enormous advantage from Attleboro.
Yep, instead of a penalty corner, they get the ball.
But 25, and it just is not the same.
Approaching 1 minute to go. Here's a foot race between Croteau of Attleboro and number 3, Emily Cochran, senior for KP. KP will restart. O'Shea, flips the ball and hits Croteau.
Oh, well. Attleboro ball.
Was that the easiest call of the night for the official, you think, Ned?
I think so. That happened right in front of him.
Nice restart by number 9, Harrison. Left wing's number 18, Ellis.
KP's giving her space.
Ellis gets by Spellman in front. Ball is up. Wow, taking a hack at that was Emma Briggs.
Surprised something wasn't called, but may have been felt it was sparse enough for the people.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Unofficially that's the 10th save, excuse me, for Manning. But that was a tomahawk chop.
Yeah.
Which Atlanta Braves fans can't use anymore, but occasionally it's acceptable on a field hockey field. That'll end the third quarter. 3 goals in 30 seconds by KP, by Nixon, Berdos, and Berdos after Attleboro had tied it on the goal by Burns, assisted by McVeigh. 4-1.
Back in a couple minutes.
On 1320 WARA and AACS 15 Sports.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the Greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports, the AACS YouTube channel and 1320 AM radio. We've got the official count, Ned. King Philip scored 3 goals in 84 seconds. Attleboro had tied it at 1, and 84 seconds later, 4-1 KP.
if we could just ignore about 64 of those seconds, this has been a very even game. And actually it has.
Yeah.
That was just very anomalous for how everything else has been going.
And it makes you realize how impressive Attleboro's 0-0 tie against KP last week, keeping this unbelievably good King Philip team off the scoreboard for 60 minutes. Franklin sitting atop the Hockomock League with a record of 7-0, but they haven't played this week and won't be playing next week.
I'm sorry.
Ned cleaning his glasses.
Well, yeah, this is, this cool weather and masks and glasses don't go well together. I was doing really well for 3 quarters here, and all of a sudden.
Entry pass swept away, but Nixon keeps the ball in. Campbell trying to get the ball out. I want to try to give credit to that Attleboro player who swept the ball out. Crossing pass by Nixon to Grace Crocker. Goes awry. Oh, that was Kiera Murray. When in doubt, when an Attleboro player on the back line makes a nice defensive play, just say Kiera Murray.
Right.
You're usually right. Ooh, and that call goes against the foot of number 7, Amelia Westwater, a junior.
Hey, sail left, Paige. On left.
And Beltramini's pass goes wide.
Oh, they got to, and run for the ball.
Actually, I believe that's number 8, Molly Pillar. Tough to tell the difference between the 8s, the 6s, and the 9s.
I know, at first glance, the KP numbers look like they should be very readable once they get a little bit in the dark.
That's number 9 coming off, Emma Nager. Ball batted forward by Paige Parento, just a freshman wearing number 17. Compton tips it away. Attleboro has a chance to counterattack inside 13 minutes to go. She gets by Barrero. Compton 27 yards out, pass through the middle, knocked away. And KP will counter. And again, that play made by either Beltramini or Pillar. That's Beltramini. Pillar's on the bench. Okay. Isabella Crocker down the right side. It's Isabella Crocker, Grace Crocker, and their great aunt, of course, Betty. Kiera Murray against 2 KP players finally flips it out, but Lauren Barrero is there. She tips it back in for KP. That's Abby Nixon. Oh, nice move from the right to left. And then broken up by Kiera Murray, but hustling back is Abby Nixon into the play. Cross, tipped once, tipped twice, cleared out of there by Campbell Compton.
And so Attleboro gets advantage of the no penalty corner this time because they get to put it out to the 25-yard.
4-1 KP, 11 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the game. Boy, 3 goals in 84 seconds. And again, KP, a deeper squad, and have just seemed a little bit fresher here in the second half. That's number 11, Charlotte Raymond, a sophomore heading to the left. She's broken up, I think, by Westwater. That's Burns down the right wing. Gets it ahead to Ellis.
But she's by herself. There's no help yet with her.
Nice defensive play by Kelly Holmes, I believe. So Webster with 3 goals in the season for the Bombardiers. McMahon with 1. Shea Salisbury with 2. Burns with 4. Ellis with 5. Oh, Burns with 5 goals now as well. She scored earlier today.
Okay, KP miscue, so Attleboro ball.
Amelia Westwater starts the play, gets it up to Paige Parento. Compton trying to fight for the ball, gets by Isabella Crocker, who stays in the play, commits a foul. Moves right, a blast tipped by goal.
That's sort of the first mistake the KP keepers made. KP keeper.
Ellis is going to get the goal, and if he can give 2 assists, we're going to go with Campbell Compton and number 16, Amanda Burns. It was the entry pass by Compton that made that play possible. So that's Ellis's 6th goal in the season, to go with 4 assists, so 10 points for the junior. She had 13 last year. 4-2 in favor of KP now, as we approach 10 minutes to go. Boy, what a great entry pass. Long, hard hit by Campbell Compton.
Right. As I say, they got the shot on, and it looked like the keeper was going to clear it, and she lost her focus. Well, I think Attleboro was there to put it back in if she had.
Yeah, they did give Compton the assist, so I guess Burns did not get her stick on that. It went all the way through from Campbell Compton. So Compton with the assist and Ellis with the goal. That was a pretty field hockey play. 4-2. So these teams didn't score a goal in 60 minutes of field hockey last week.
And now we got 6.
6 goals in a little more than 50 minutes.
And it looks like we're probably going to get 1 or 2 more, because they are fired up out there.
Hustling back, trying to clear it was KP. I believe that was Holmes, but is kept in by Attleboro's Parento. Ellis to Parento. Ball gets away. Abby Nixon chases it down. Campbell Compton has the call go against her. There's Nixon up the left wing.
KP's got people deep.
2-on-1 if this pass connects. Murray tries to break it up. She's battling Paige Berdos, who's got a couple of goals today. Ellis on the KP side, moving right to left. Burns on the right. Shot right. Kick save by Manning.
Yeah, unfortunately, Manning's gone back to her usual self here.
Yes. 7 saves in the first half, 4 here in the second unofficially, 4-11.
She's very good about those kick saves staying right on the ground,
Yep.
not coming up and going out with speed, so they get out and aren't there to be hit back in.
Both goalies have had a couple times tonight where not only have they been kick saves, but they've also been outlet passes for a fast break, if in basketball terms. Some New Jersey numbers out there for the Bombardiers. I think Tina Lamb is in, number 6, the junior. Hey, I got it right, as I just heard one of the parents say, go Tina.
Well, nice we have these alternate spotters.
7.5 minutes to go. KP clears it. Salisbury's there. Oh, nice hesitation and then drive. She's 30 yards out on the right wing. That's a 25-yard run so far. Pass ahead, just misses connecting with Amanda Burns.
Seven minutes to go.
Attleboro has a new sweeper in as well. I want to try to get that number. For KP, Nixon comes out. Sprinting onto the field is Sydney O'Shea. Sydney O'Shea, an ice hockey player and soccer player. And when she's on the field, she does one thing, sprint.
Well, it must be nice to move without heavy things on your feet like skates.
Yes. Down the right wing, I think that's Burns trying to get it inside. Swept away by the KP defense. But no, Lily Brown, number 17, and Shea Salisbury. Well, she can't be a...
Attleboro hit.
Yeah, Lily Brown, a former soccer player. Sydney O'Shea, a former soccer and ice hockey player. And they've given Coach Cropper at KP an awful lot. Both off the bench, and boy, they both take nothing away from the quality of play when they enter. Tina Lamb will start for the Bombardiers. Not a whole lot on that pass, almost stolen by Paige Berdos, one of their seniors. Shea Salisbury and Berdos. Yep.
Kept it in.
Webster.
Attleboro shows some good patience and waiting to be able to do the stop.
That ball, yep.
It's a lot easier when you sort of draw them to you and aren't trying to both run and stop at the same time.
Barrero had a nice defensive play. Here comes another break. And in its sweeper, making the play defensively. I think that's the senior, Marielle Guardado. And now I know that's Marisol Guardado.
Okay.
Here comes Barrero. Nice play by Lamb. Is that number 8 on the right? That's Paige Lightfoot, a senior. Pass in front, goes awry by Ellis. Webster couldn't connect. So Coach Antunes going deeper into her bench now. And you see assistant coach Laura Urko on the far side. Again, she played at Attleboro High and played collegiately at St. Anselm's. So she graduated Attleboro in 2005. And in 2005, your chance of going from Attleboro High School to a college like St. Anselm's and playing Division II field hockey were not good. Laura did it.
One thing the TV audience probably can't see because the camera follows the ball is that we occasionally have a sweeper come up from Attleboro. They beat the sweeper back.
Yep.
They're very good about covering when one of them's coming up.
Yes.
They're well coached. That position is never left open. If whoever's been playing the sweeper has the opportunity and comes up, somebody drops back.
Yeah, a lot of times it's been Salisbury. Crossing pass by Ellis. Fails to connect with... I'm trying to see who that is in the right wing now. It's not Burns. Huh.
4?
If it's 4, that'd be Jordan Croteau. Oh, knocked down by Ellis. Webster. Back to Ellis. Can't get much on the backhand shot, though, because of the defense of number 18, Barrero. Clearing pass. We see Salisbury coming up into the play. 3:20 to go. Salisbury rushes in, tipped away by Lily Brown.
Okay, you're here. All right, Marine, I didn't see where you were.
Brown, new to the sport of field hockey, bringing it up the left side. Flips it ahead. That's O'Shea.
Great job, great job.
Marisol Guardado, twice getting our field hockey expert Ned Rich to say great job here in the fourth quarter. Pass down low, shot, kick save with a left pad by Haggerty.
Great save, great save. Again, on the ground and hard enough so that it can't be put right back at you.
Yes, and that was a kick save that turned out to be an outlet pass to Webster. For you old-time basketball fans, that's an outlet pass that Bill Russell, Dave Cowens, or Wes Unseld would have been proud of. They used their hands. Haggerty used her left leg.
They had the easier job.
Webster. Ellis. Broken up nicely. Who's that number? I think that was number 18, Barrero again. Whoop. Great play by Isabel Crocker. Pass in front to O'Shea. Can't control it, then does. Shot knocked down by Harrison. Approaching 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, the lift over the other stick worked.
That was Ellis. I think Ellis is going to be playing somewhere next fall. Oh, she's a junior. She'll be playing here next fall.
We hope, right?
Yeah. Webster back to Ellis. Ellis in front, but no one with her. 4 defenders back for KP. They only have 6 field players out there. Wow. And stick smack goes against Landers.
Didn't hear the whistle. Crowd did not like that call.
Crowd didn't like the call, but we heard that stick smack loud and clear through our field
Well,
mic.
the question of who you want to argue did it, but these electronic whistles aren't as allowed, I think, for the players.
It also shows that, you know, with more of these Attleboro girls playing club field hockey now, there's O'Shea on the left, there's a whistle. With more of the Attleboro girls playing club field hockey, Attleboro parents are complaining about the officiating more because, you know what?
They maybe know some rules.
Yes, the Attleboro parents are learning the rules now. That's one thing the officials used to say. You want to go to a youth sports game or a high school sports game without hearing parents yell at refs. Go to a field hockey game. Nobody knows the rules.
They used to yell anyhow, but you know, if you could ignore them, you could safely ignore them as an official. Yeah.
Here's a chance for a 3-on-2 break for KP going left to right. That's Grace Crocker, I think. Knocked away. They'll maintain possession. Yeah, that was Grace coming down the middle. Her sister Isabel on the right. They'll restart.
What do you call?
Well, the call goes against Barrero. for KP. So 15 seconds left. Ned, an entertaining game. Goal scorers for the Bombardiers, Amanda Burns and Madison Ellis. Assists went to Laura McVeigh and number 5, Campbell Compton. 4 goals scored by KP. The first by Grace Crocker, assisted by Isabel Crocker. Attleboro tied it at 1 early in the third quarter, and then KP scored 3 goals in 84 seconds. Grace Crocker to Abby Nixon to Paige Burdos, and then Paige Burdos unassisted. 4-2. Fun afternoon of field hockey.
Right. If we could take Paige out of the mix, the score would be much more representative of what the game was, which was a very, very even game. Lots of movement, lots of lack of mistakes. People were hitting it where they wanted to.
Yeah.
And it was working very well.
And we don't want to take Paige out. She's a returning Hockomock League All-Star. Congratulations.
Well, for Attleboro's point of view, we'd like to take out her scores. But,
Hopefully we'll be covering a game for you again next week in some form of modified Hockomock League field hockey tournament. Till then, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Paul Healy. He's Ned Rich. Dave Angel on top of the press box is our cameraman.
Before you leave, Pontificating with Paul.
Yes, Pontificating with Paul, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till noon on 1320 WARA. When the show is good, it's very good. When it's bad, it's utter drivel, but it's never average. Jim Jones has been our engineer in charge in the truck. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
And it's gone.
Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro